It is supposed to be a rainy, stormy day, so I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of outdoor work done. But if I get the chance, one of the things that I want to do out here is, as I mentioned before, we had all those hay bales from our last cutting last year sitting in the shed down there. And since we didn't get goats, we went ahead and brought the majority of them down here into the garden. And I want to get all the twine off of these just to make sure they don't get left behind and get caught up in the tiller or the brush hog or anything like that. So hopefully I'll have a chance to do that. I do think there's a storm coming right now, so I'm probably not going to get it done this morning. So we'll see. In fact, it's starting to drizzle right now, so I'm going to let these chickens out and then, well, I'm going to get Owen moved and then I'm going to let the chickens out. Good morning, O.
You coming, Coach?
Come on, buddy. Oh, come on now. Come on. What you doing? There you go. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh. Where's your dog? Oh, apparently attacking cameras runs in Oa's genes.
Kind of in a hurry to beat this rain. Don't really feel like getting drenched this morning.
Oh, it's starting to thunder.
Alright, let's let these guys out and then I'll fill those waters. There's definitely a storm coming. I get a break in the weather today. I also want to clean this chicken coop. So, two things I want to do outside today. And yes, I'm putting these in my pocket. Hopefully I don't regret it. Every time I stick them in my pocket, I just know I'm gonna make a huge mistake. All right, that's all this morning. It was 6 this morning. Good job, ladies. I'm leaving this coop door open right now. That way the chickens have access to the garden because I want them to go in the garden and dig through everything and poop in the garden and all that, so.
Hey, Whitey. You don't want your picture taken, Whitey?
That sky is fixing to break loose. I think we're gonna get inside. It's thundering pretty good. One of the things though that I am going to do as soon as I get a chance is do some minor repairs to our fishing line that we have here run over this chicken area. Some of this that has come down needs to be cut and maybe even a few lines replaced. For the most part, it's still okay, but I really suspect by the end of this summer, the majority of it is going to have to be replaced. But we'll see. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, O. I need to get all the seeds that I need started for this season done in like the next week. Because as I said in the previous video, I'm going to be going out of town, and by the time I get back, it's going to be really too late to start any more seeds other than some lettuce and things like that. So I need to make sure I get all of those done. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna make a couple loaves of bread because I'm gonna need a little bit of bread to make the meatloaf that I'm making for dinner tonight. And then we'll see what this weather is doing as to whether or not I'm gonna be able to do anything outside. Look at that, the sun is out. Maybe I will actually be able to get something done outside today. I did look at the radar just a second ago though, and there is more coming. It's just a matter of when it gets here. You have quite a mess out here, Miss Katja. I love how in the mountains after it rains real heavy or snow melt, you can hear like this low level rumble of all the water flowing off the mountains. It's just the coolest thing, I think. It appears I have a little bit of a conundrum because my bread is ready to go in the oven, but our power just went out. Probably with all this wind and storms and everything, something hit a power line, so it could be out for a little while. No way to really know. So, my poor breads, 2 breads, ready to go in the oven, and I can't cook them. Probably when Glenn gets home, if the power isn't back on, he'll have to hook up the generator because my bread will be ruined if I don't hurry up and cook it soon. What happened, Kadra? You know, freaked out? What happened to the power? Oh no! Oh, yep, see? They're ready to go. Seeing how this wind has picked up so much, there's a good chance there's another storm on the way, but I can't exactly check the weather because when our power goes out and our internet goes out, we have no internet, not cell signal or anything. There's no cell signal here whatsoever. What's funny, it actually is a good thing, is I just realized I probably only used 1 teaspoon of yeast in this bread and my normal 2 teaspoons in this one. But that's actually gonna work out because this bread, if it doesn't get baked really soon, it's going to collapse. But this guy, he might actually be all right. So that one for the meatloaf and that one for eating.
Just waiting. Don't get me muddy. I know you're muddy. Nope. I know you're muddy.
Glenn will be home any minute now. My poor bread. I do know how to hook up the generator, and I've done it before, but number one, I don't want to do it prematurely because the power might come right back on soon, and it's kind of a hassle to get it out and all that. But number two, I don't really like doing it.
There he is.
Okay, so the plan is I'm going to put my bread in the smoker. I just took the wood out, and of course there's no water in there. I actually have cooked bread on a grill before. The power company just left. They were down here, the same place a tree recently fell and took out our power. They were down here with chainsaws and doing whatever they had to do, but they just left and they have to reset the power breaker thingy on the road, so our power should be back on shortly. But that's why we never rush to hook up the generator, because our power company is so good about getting power restored quickly. I'm definitely not gonna get any more of my outdoor work done today. But the good news is that my bread turned out fantastic cooked on the gas smoker. It ended up having a really nice crust to it, and then of course a nice fluffy moist interior. This might become a thing. I love it when things turn out better than you expect.